Hello coin family, it's your friend CanCan here. Time to search for some enders. You with me? Let's do it. 7905. Two pulls. Let's see what we got. Definitely some Nifsies. 2018, if I had to guess. I've been getting a million of those lately. But doesn't really look anything offhand. Let's check. Oh, in God we trust. Yep. Nothing obvious, but it's the innards that matter, just like people. It's what's on the inside that counts. Alright, well, I'm going to start searching them, and I will bring you in if we find some fun stuff. Roll number 1. Let's start cracking. Or as Tiny Numismatic's daughter Zoe says, it's clink clink time. Hi Tiny and Zoe. Well, 2018, I'll bet money. I'm telling you, I have found probably 7 or 8 full rolls of these just in the last 2 months. It's insane. I don't know. Roll number 3. Ooh, what's this guy? No. Oh, what it's the Hulk. Don't make Hulk angry. You wouldn't like Hulk when he's angry. All right. Hulk. Roll number 4. Nope. Bet you the second one is the 2018. Oh man. Anyone needs a 2018 Nifty, just holler at your boy CanCan. Wow. Well, the second box is off to a roaring start, and I'm already much more optimistic about it than the last box. Any guesses? $1987 NIFC S. Man. Look at that one. Very first roll in the second box. Ooh, shiny. She's a beauty. Woohoo! Roll 29. We finally got some silver. 1969D. Roll number 30. Things are looking up and up. 1968D. Nicer condition too. Alright. Let's check out some of these errors we found today. Alright. 1974D. Double die obverse. Cherry Pickers FS015. This is the second one I've found, and I will show you quick. Look at the U. Look at the top of the serif on U. On the left-hand side especially, it's split. And then the other telltale sign is the R. There's a line coming down on the R, on the leg of the R. So the split serif on the U, the line on the R. Sometimes there's a split serif on the bottom of the 4, which you can kind of pick up, but this is it. This is the FS015 in the Cherry Pickers Guide, double die obverse. Pretty cool. And then we have 1982 P, Philadelphia. Let's flip it over because the reverse is not quite right. There's no FG. So, right there, there's supposed to be the initials of the designer, FG. Let me show you. Here's the one I just used, 74. Let me show you where the FG is. Boom! See the FG right there in between his leg and his tail feathers? That's supposed to be there on all of the half dollars. So this is a known date that doesn't have it on some, and I happen to find one that does not have it. So to be clear, you can't make out any trace of an F or a G to have it be classified as the error. So it has to be completely absent, which on this one it is. So what they did is they buffed it down too much on the Planchet, and it's not there. So those are pretty cool. Two little errors, but this book has become an invaluable resource to me, and I highly recommend getting it. It's called Strike It Rich with Pocket Change, and I refer to it every day, and I'm telling you, it's so user-friendly. It has great pictures. It shows you exactly what to look at and tells you what to focus on the coin, on certain areas of the coin, to find out if you, in fact, do have a variety or an error. Now, the other thing is I really suggest getting a microscope. Get a USB microscope. Mine has a camera with it as well. So it was only $40, and it's paid for itself many times over. And I know you can get some for even less money than that. But it's just something to have that will just enhance your coin collecting skills and just the overall experience, because it just, you see things so much differently under a microscope, and you pick up things, and it really enhances everything, and it can also help you identify more things. So that being said, if you need any help finding one, I'll be glad to tell you what mine is, or try to steer you in the direction of what your budget can hold right now. So let's move on. Here we have the 1982 P, no FG, the missing FG. It's the designer's initials. So again, it just shows you so clearly it's supposed to have the FG there, and if it doesn't have it there, it is the error. So again, this is just a great book, awesome resource to have, highly recommend it. Time for the wrap up. It was a good time hunting these two half-dollar boxes, but let's go a little deeper. I like to make analogies, and coin roll hunting and coins in particular kind of have a lot of parallels with people. So let's just look at the Nifsies first. 2005, 2008, 2009, 2012, and 2014. Now, of course, I found a bunch of 2018s, which I didn't keep because I have a boatload of them. And there were a couple 2017s as well, but I have a lot of those, so I didn't keep them. So these are the Nifsies that I did keep. We'll move up. Now, here we have the Beauty Queens. These are just absolutely gorgeous. Stunning 1972, two 1990s, and a 94 that's got some great toning starting, and I'm just going to throw it in a paper envelope and let it do what it does. Now over here we got the rejects, but these are the errors, and it's kind of, you know, the 82p, it's missing something. Aren't we all missing a little something? But it's valuable and desirable. 1974, man, this buddy's been hit twice, but he's resilient. Came back and worth some good money now. Guess that 74 has the last laugh. Here we have our silver. Gotta love the silver. 1968D, 1969D. And there's our beautiful proof. 1987 NIFC San Francisco. Now what I want to kind of get at is, I used to get frustrated, and I know a lot of people still do, when you'd get a box or you'd get a roll, or you'd, you know, whether it's half dollars or quarters, and you don't find the W's or you don't find the silver, and you just bag it and you're like, oh man, this is a waste of time. Well, we got to dig a little deeper, and when we find and we go a little farther, we see that there's not just beauty in the beauty queens, and those aren't the only desirable ones. These are just as desirable because they hold something unique and special, kind of like us. So I like making these connections because we're all special and we're all unique in certain ways, and that's what makes it interesting, because life would be quite boring if we were all the same. So I really like to celebrate our differences, and I think that coin roll hunting and coins in general are just a metaphor for life. So I just kind of want to leave you with that thought of, you know, maybe you're missing something. We all are, but it doesn't make you less desirable. Maybe you've been kind of beaten down sometimes. We all have. Doesn't mean you have to be weak and that you don't have value. I love you all. Go do something nice for somebody. I hope I just did. Count those blessings and not those problems. Peace be with you.